some of the most common mistakes people make with summer eating?
Candace, one of the most common mistakes people make with summer eating is depriving themselves, because then what happens is you end up actually increasing or heightening the craving for the very food you're trying to avoid. And what's really funny, I have to say, is that a lot of us are avoiding foods that are really good for us because of symptoms that they cause, bloating or gas or pressure, and we don't need to do that any longer. Now we can enjoy some of our favorite foods that are healthy, our cruciferous vegetables, our dairy, beans, whole grains, and all we need to do is take something like this. This is new. It's Beano Plus Dairy Defense, and this is great because what they've done is they have taken 2 natural enzymes and a natural lactose aid, and they've combined it with the gas prevention of Beano. So now you get help breaking down your favorite healthy foods like the ones here, as well as with the symptoms of discomfort. And it couldn't be easier. All you do is you take a tablet right before the meal. It comes in a really good raspberry sorbet flavor, and you're good to go. And you can pick it up anywhere nationwide, stores like Walgreens and Rite Aid. So now you don't need to avoid any of these really good for you foods, and we can just talk about why you would be avoiding some unhealthier foods.
Great. So what are some healthy alternatives for some of our favorite summer foods?
All right. So let's talk about one that is everywhere I go. Its temptation is, I can't avoid it, which is ice cream. Ice cream is the most popular summer food, or one of them, and I have a great alternative, a great swap. It's Greek frozen yogurt. I love this because half a cup is only 100 calories or less, depending upon where you get it or what brand it is, and it has half the sugar of ice cream, and it has 6 grams of protein, so you actually feel good eating it. And what I love to do is I love to put some berries on it for some extra fiber, or some nuts for some extra protein. And I really feel good about having a frozen treat instead of feeling really guilty and worrying about, getting into my bathing suit after I eat it.
And what are some of the tricks of the trade?
Well, portion control is one of the most important things you can do to avoid overindulgence. One of my favorite tricks is to use an ice cream scoop for your starch portions. And 1 scoop is a 1/4 cup, or about 50 calories of a starch. Your rice, your pasta, your couscous, your corn. Or 2 scoops is half a cup, or 100 calories. And this is really easy. You don't have to go looking through the drawer for all the measuring cups. Just take this out and you're good to go. So it's really, really sensible portion control.
And do you have any additional tips or information you'd like to share with us?
Yes, Candace, if anyone has gotten away from healthy eating because they've gotten carried away with the summer temptations, start keeping a food record. Right away, you sort of can see where you're falling off track and get yourself organized. I also recommend, if you're hanging around the kitchen a lot lately, get your tushy out of the kitchen. Location is everything when it comes to weight loss. The longer you hang around, the more likely you're going to eat. And we eat with our eyes, not with our stomachs. So just remove yourself from the most tempting place where the food is, which is the kitchen.
And where can we go for more information?
Sure, Candace, just go to my website, theskinnyjeansdiet.com. I have all of these tips and tricks as well as a ton more up there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you as always, Lyssa. I appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
You too, Candace. Thank you.